Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at this Google Pixel XL. And this Pixel is the new range of premium smartphones from Google, and they are designed by Google actually, but the OEM is HTC. And as you can see, this is the retail unit that will be sold in India, and this XL is sold in India for 67,000 rupees. It's available on Flipkart. I'll have the link. And there is also another variant which is slightly smaller, just known as Pixel, that's priced at 57,000. So we'll just open this up box, and here it says that it has that new Google Assistant and it's Daydream VR compatible, and also has Google Cast. So let me keep this box to the side, and this is what we get. So this is the Google Pixel that we have. This is the black color variant, but it's a two-tone shade, as you can see. And again, it says that you have that Google Assistant ready. So let's just peel this off and open this. So here we have the handset, and nicely packed, and it's a this one is having a 5.5-inch screen, but I have to say it looks very similar to the iPhone from the top, apart from the physical home button. From the back, it's really different. We have this glass tone, and this looks actually gray. This is not black, and we have the just Google logo. We'll come back to the handset a bit later. Let's see what else do we get in this box. So here it says let's go. Let's remove that, and some paperwork, and should have the SIM ejector tool also in this one. Yes, the SIM ejector tool and some paperwork, and it says let's get started. So a basic idea how to set up things, the location of the ports and stuff. So this is what we have, and the biggest thing is that this phone has the built-in Google Assistant throughout the OS. That's the first that we are getting with the Pixel, and you can actually have conversations with it. So it says thanks, and hashtag my phone by Google, it says, and this is the safety and warranty guide for India. So let me keep these things to the side, and we also get a headset in this Indian retail packaging. I believe in the US they are not giving the headset, but this is the headset that we are getting, and it also has a button here to take or end calls with a microphone integrated. I'll check this later on, and it's having this flat type cable. We also get a USB cable, and that's also nicely packed. Let's just take this out, and it's a USB type C to a normal USB cable that we have, and we also have this so that you can just plug it for neat cable management. So nice touch, and looks like we also have an adapter. This is USB type C to a normal USB adapter, so sort of a USB OTG cable converter that we are getting on this one. So nice to see. And on this end we will have again one more USB cable that will attach to the charger, because this one is also having USB type C, and this is a fast charger that they are supplying, and output is 9 volts at 2 amps, and at 5 volts it's 3 amps. So this is a fast charger that is being supplied. So let me keep these things to the side, and let's look at the handset itself. So here is the handset itself, and as I told you, it's having a 5.5-inch screen, and it's a Quad HD AMOLED screen that we have. Let me give you a physical overview first. And on the top we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and this looks metallic. Yes, it's metallic. And we have some antenna bands over here. We have the power on off button on this end, and it gives a good feel. You can feel it. It is textured. We have the volume rockers, good tactile feel that we are getting, and it has chamfered edges. It's not that visible on this black one, but if you get the silver one, it's more pronounced, but these are chamfered edges. And on the bottom we have 2 vents. One is for the speaker, this is for the microphone, and this is the USB type C that will be used for charging this device. And this is where your SIM card will go, and mind you guys, this is just a single SIM device. It's having a nano SIM. On the back we have the fingerprint sensor, and this is two-tone. This is glass again, and Google says it's Gorilla Glass 4. We also have the camera. Google was talking a lot about the camera. I'll share some sample shots that I have taken later on in the video, and it also has a dual tone LED flash and the Google branding. And this is the black color variant that we have, and I have to say it looks really nice. This two-tone color looks nice, but again, as you can see, as this is glass, this is going to be sort of a fingerprint magnet. So let's try to power it on, and I hope it has some charge. Give me haptic feedback. It says Google, it's AMOLED screen. By the time I actually set this up, let me actually give you a configuration overview. This Google Pixel XL is powered by the Snapdragon 821 chipset, which is a quad-core processor. The GPU is the Adreno 530 GPU. It comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM. It has a 5.5-inch Quad HD AMOLED screen. It comes in 32 or 128 gigabyte storage. The one that we have has 32 gigabytes of storage. It has Gorilla Glass 4 protection. Moving to the camera, it has a 12 megapixel rear-facing camera with laser and face detect autofocus, and it has a 8 megapixel front-facing camera. It also has NFC and fingerprint scanner. And moving to the battery, it has a 3450 milliamp hour battery. Again, on Pixel, we have some extra features that we are getting. For example, it can free up storage automatically when your device is full, and back up your photos to the cloud automatically. So you can enable or disable those features over here. And I've just finished setting up this device. This is the first boot. As you can see, it's downloading, it's doing the setup and restoring my data. And again, this one is the pure stock Android experience, and we're getting this with the new launcher. This is exclusive to the Pixel devices as of now. It's not even for the Nexus, and it also has the Google Assistant. So you'll notice that we don't have the app tray or anything like that. You just swipe like this to get to all the apps, and again, most of the icons are rounded now, as you can see. And it's just setting up. Let's just look. So these are the quick toggles that we are going to get, and out of the box it comes with the latest Android, that is 7.1. For example, if we go to about, as you can clearly see, it's running on the Android version 7.1, and Google has made it very clear that the Pixel devices will get the latest Android updates the first. So if you want the fastest Android updates, then the Pixel devices are for you, and obviously it runs with the Android Nougat. Again, the buttons are on the screen, no physical buttons that we have. Let's look at the storage. Out of that 30, and as you can see, out of that 32, already 7 gigabytes is sort of used. So we will get approximately about 24 to 25 gigabytes of space on this 32 gigabyte variant. But again, if you have enabled the cloud backup options for videos and images, it can back up in full resolution to Google Drive automatically. So that's regarding the storage. But again, we don't have any 64 gigabyte variant. It's just 32 and 128, and the 128 is really expensive. And so again, this is the new Android N that we are getting, and again, as you can see, it comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM, and out of that it says and again, as it's a stock Android experience in day-to-day activity, we shouldn't have any problems. And right away, I would say it feels really responsive, and we have this Google tap. You can tap to get the search and stuff. And again, it's a very stock Android experience that we are getting. And this is the Google Assistant. I think so we have to set it up, but let's try. And as you can see, Google Assistant isn't available for this account. I will add my other Google account later on and test the Google Assistant. Another thing that is there is, let me actually check. If you just tap on a option, it's not available for every option, I would say, but some of the options like the iPhone 7 3D touch, if you tap for a long time, it shows you other options. So that is also a new thing. For example, for camera, it can take a video or a selfie directly. And for the Chrome browser, let's see, you can open into the new tab or the incognito mode. So again, it's not for everything, but again, yeah, for Drive, as you can see, it can search, scan, or upload. So a lot of options are there for this contacts. You can directly add the contacts for looks like for specific Google apps. We have that if you tap for a longer period of time, it gives you other options. So that's there. So that's the interesting thing. So this is the new launcher that we have, and I hope this one comes also to the Nexus devices. But as of now, these new features are exclusive to the Pixel devices. So I will definitely test the Google Assistant. I'll add my other Google account later on. So this is what we have as of now. So here are the quick toggles that we are getting. This is again pure stock Android that we are getting, and a new tab that we have for Pixel devices support. You can actually get live support for Pixel devices. Again, that's an exclusive thing that Google is doing. And in India, this service center, etc. service will be provided by HTC for these Pixel devices. So let's also quickly look at the camera. Google was talking a lot about the camera on these Pixel devices. So let's fire it up. It's a 12 megapixel shooter, and let's just allow this. And again, the camera interface is very similar to stock Android devices that we get. Nothing special there. The tap to focus is there. And I have to say, just look at it. The moment you click on it, it's taking the snaps. Let's tap on this one. Let's try this. So I've taken some sample shots, very quick shots. And as you can see, the camera looks to be good. I'm zooming, then also have a lot of detail on this Sony RX100, as you can see. So looks like the camera should be pretty impressive, and Google was talking a lot about the camera performance, so I will be testing that. Let's see if it can get the depth of field effect. Let me take one more snap, and yes, this also came out good. As you can see, depth of field effect, the background is having that blur bokeh, and this is in focus, and it was very easy, as you saw. So it'll be interesting to test out the camera performance of the Google Pixel. And here are some of the sample shots that I took with the Google Pixel in my roof garden, and as you can see, these were taken in auto mode and the pictures came out to be really good. So it'll be very interesting to see how this Google Pixel XL compares to the camera of the iPhone 7 or the Galaxy S7. I can do that if you guys are interested. Do let me know in the comment section. And regarding the weight, I thought it would be really heavy and bulky, but I would say for a 5.5-inch device, it's decent, I would say. It's not very, very heavy. I was thinking that this will be really, really heavy. That's not the case. And if you swipe to the left, again, we have the Google Now. Some of you were worried what is there on the left if you go. So it's Google Now cards are still here. Let's also have a look at the fingerprint scanner. I had already set that up. So let's check its performance. And as you can see, the moment you tap on it, it is unlocking, as you can see. So fingerprint scanner is also very responsive on this Pixel. So guys, that's it for now for this very first look and unboxing for this Google Pixel XL. If you have any other specific questions around this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comments below and I'll try to include them in my review. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.